Welcome YouTube customer. If you use the YouTube client connect to Windows UniVerse or UniData server, you might have some connection issue. So you might want to turn on the Windows Uni RPC logins. If you look at the menu, you might have two parameters. One is called debugging level, one is timeout. After we update our UniRPC daemon using the multi-thread process, so right now we don't need to set any timeout setting anymore. So basically, just need try to set up the debugging level in the UniRPC service setting. All YouTube client connect to Windows UniVerse or UniData server. It will connect to Windows Uni RPC daemon. Sometimes you got a connection issue. You want to know what's going on the server side. Sometimes you want to see is any connect request come from the client. So you might want to turn on the Windows Uni RPC login. On Windows Uni RPC login is pretty simple. You can go to Windows Service and looking for Uni RPC Service. And inside the Uni RPC Service, then you stop the original service and set the start parameter, and click on the star. Then we start to logging. For the login level will be by maximum is -D9, and sometimes you can set 1, 3, and 9. 9 is the maximum number. Also specify where is the log file include the path. So for here the demo will be using C drive, temp, unirpcd.log files. When you click on the started, immediately generate the log file. If you click on OK, it won't generate any log file. So here is I can show you the service UniRPC. When you start the service, then you're looking for UniRPC service. So you click the property. Then inside the property, you might need to start first. Then put the here. For example, you put the -D9 and C colon temp folder and give you the name, log file name. G. So you just click on the star. So after you click it, then log file immediately will be created. So you will create inside the C10 folder. So here, just create the UniRPC daemon log file. So you open it. So you will see started. So after you create it, and just waiting for any client. So right now, if I make a connection to the server from the any client machine, then you will see the login file. Sometimes it's just waiting a little bit because it put on the cache. So if you make another connection, you will get another one. So it might be connect a multiple one. So you can see the log file. And another, I can make another connection for here. I just make another one. So you can disconnect and make another one. Okay. So inside here, you see multiple connection is happen. So inside log file you will see multiple one, make a UO connection. See, they already make a multiple one. So sometimes after you make a connection, you want to see what kind of process for the UO server. So on the Windows, you might be using the task manager to see it. So for example, for each UO connection, we have two processes on the server. So for example, here you see right now have a two connection. So you will see the UV API server, another UV API server, and two UV API slaves. But you only see the process ID. So only see the process ID number. You don't see the parent. So sometimes you want to know which process relate to which one. So on Windows, it can provide another tool called Windows Management Instrumentation Command called WMIC command. So I can show you the command to see better way to see the process. So here I can run the command. Here the command to call WMIC command process, and I'm looking for any UV API and get the name, process ID, parent process ID. Also want to see when the process started. So here you will see, because right now it's connect server is two connection. So the first connection, the process ID is 16500. So you will see the slave, this slave is connected to the first server. The second connection, you will see the same process ID of 4656, 4656. So that's the normal process you can see on the Windows UV server process. So sometimes you want to you want to handle which process you want to kill it, you can base this process ID. So I believe this is very useful to monitor your system. So this just only for connection purpose. If you want to know each process on the server side, the action or function, then will be used another step to looking for UO server.